He just took a closer look at the wedding photo while eating, and discovered a terrifying secret. His wife's index and middle fingers were stacked together. This cross-shaped gesture represents a plea for God's forgiveness, meaning their marriage was not blessed by God. It was then that Truman suddenly realized his wife's behavior over the years had indeed been strange. She always acted strange after returning from the supermarket.
It's a chef's pal. It's a dicer, grater, peeler all in one. Never needs sharpening, dishwasher safe.
Wow. That's amazing.
And when his wife made coffee for Truman, she seemed to be acting like she was live streaming a sales pitch.
Why don't you let me fix you some of this new Mococo drink? All natural cocoa beans from the upper slopes of Mountain Nicaragua, no artificial sweeteners.
What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking to?
Even when Truman angrily questioned her, she still bizarrely introduced the coffee beans. Finally, Truman could no longer tolerate his strange wife, and his emotional outburst demanded that this strange soul leave immediately. At that moment, the panicked wife suddenly screamed at the ceiling for help, exposing the earth-shattering secret hidden for 30 years. It turns out Truman's life was a carefully crafted live reality show. His life was recorded by 5,000 disguised cameras, and countless pinhole cameras. 7 billion people around the world witnessed his birth. People in 220 countries watched him learn to walk. Even his first kiss was watched by them. This 24/7 uncut live broadcast had been going on for 30 years, and the show was called The Truman Show. But Truman had no idea that the island he lived on was actually an enormous film set. Apart from Truman, everyone else on the island were professional actors. Even his parents and wife were no exception. On the 10,909th day of his live broadcast, Truman went to work just like any other day, gently and kindly greeting his neighbors. However, this seemingly ordinary day was the moment that the gears of fate began to turn. Just as Truman opened the car door, an unidentified object suddenly fell from the sky.